Ladies and gentlemen, on the right-hand side in the blue, we have Husksuppe. He'll be playing as Loki. And on the left-hand side in the red, we have Benny. He'll be playing as Hades. The map is going to be Elysium. And we're getting a little stutter bug again, but while it's doing the whole stutter bug, that's a perfect time to go look at the relics and read these. Heroes do more damage to myth units. Hero adds 1.0, so just 1, to all action damage bonus against myth unit. Increase the attack of ranged soldiers and ranged heroes by 5%. Nice. The other one's going to be villagers farm faster. That's it, for like mid to late game. That could be a game changer. Well, once all the hunt's gone anyway, right? Or if you go for farms earlier. Increase the range line of sight of ranged soldiers. So that's really good if you're going to be kiting or just trying to go in there and poke with your ranged units. Did I get all of them? I think so. Hopefully I did not. Be stealing some pigs here. It looks like we did see him use the spy ability. So he's got that little eyeball. If you guys see that right there over that villager's head. Everything that villager can see, Husksuppe can see. So that's pretty cool ability to use. It's kind of like a free scout in your opponent's base. So we got quite a few here on food, 3 on gold, 2 of which are dwarves. And we've got 2 on wood, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on food, and just 2 on gold right now. So the builds are a little different. And by the way, he did drop in these sentinels on his main at the start here, so he's not going to do anything crazy with those later on. But of course, you can use that god power later on. You just have to cost a little bit of favor. Really wish there was Egyptians right now. Yeah, Egyptians are awesome. But don't worry, I assume once the game comes out, obviously we'll have the ability to play any gods we want in any fashion that we want. Betas are always kind of limited. I think it's really important for RTS games to have their betas. That way, when the game actually comes out, it's got at least some sort of sense of all the bug fits as well as the balance and whatnot. Yeah, so we got all dwarves now on that gold, 3 dwarves on the gold. For those that maybe are from a different game or what have you, while all the villagers are basically the same, when you have dwarves, they are not as good at getting wood and food. However, they excel at getting gold. I tried playing a stress test, but this is very inconsistent. Yeah. It happens. Graph driver crash. Well, I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, that's what these betas are about, is figuring out all these problems to get it fixed for the actual launch. Killing all the deer.
Yo.
Why? That's so mean. Well, he's killing all the hunter on his base, that way he won't get it later on. Is he trying to wall up already? Insane. Well, then, Temple's Idols. You love Age of Mythology? Yeah, Age of Mythology is awesome. By the way, if you guys are watching on YouTube in the future, I am streaming this live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick at the same time. So hear me talking to my chat. I'm not talking to myself. Oh, wow, he's destroying that building. The Undermine. Target a path along which you damage enemy buildings, walls, towers, instantly collapse. Larger fortifications take considerable damage received from Heimdall. So there goes that wall. He's just killing more. Oh, so you gather favor from killing these. I also heard someone say earlier that the Hydras will actually gain heads by attacking food out on the map as well, which is kind of interesting because that's a really easy way to get a super powerful unit. Like, you'll still be full HP and having a 5-headed Hydra. My game is completely frozen. What's happening here? That was weird. Good thing it fixed. I think it's just a spectator issue bug there. Husksuppe, he is a pro, yeah. Yeah, he is. We're seeing him in action here. About to have a little attack right now from Benny. Going straight to Huskuppe's base. Yeah, Hydra's a really, really cool unit. I'm happy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm happy that most of the myth units that I've seen are really good. Because what I've been told is in competitive play in the original Age of Mythology, myth units were rarely seen. There's a few that were obviously built quite a bit, but for the most part, they were more like rarely seen. I think that's kind of dumb because this is Age of Mythology, right? I want the mythic units to be a core part of like people's armies and whatnot for competitive games because I mean, it's kind of the whole point. Whatever it takes to make it so that they're balanced, but still, you know, people want to spend their favor on building those units. Let's get a wall coming up from Husksuppe here with a tower in the back. Got a little raiding party coming in from Husksuppe. I'd be curious to see if he actually takes down any villagers with that raiding party. Because I guess there's something that I've noticed. There's a trend when it comes to these little raiding parties. They almost never kill any villagers unless like they catch them extremely far away. And even then, they only catch like maybe 1, 2 if they're super lucky. Mana cores have always done lots of damage, but interesting. Here we go. Got a little raid coming in here from Benny, taking down quite a few villagers from Husksuppe. So you gotta be careful. Oh, be sounding the trumpet, be buffing the units nearby. Boost speed and attack of nearby units with a horn. Oh, he just turned his units into those. That's crazy. They're summoning the myth units. It's kind of busted. So those that don't know, one of Loki's abilities, does it show it here? No, I can't hover over it. I'm pretty sure one of Loki's passive abilities is that units that, when his hero units are attacking, they have a percentage chance of turning the units or just summoning units into, you know, like that. They have a chance of summoning mythic units next to them. Thanks for casting the game. Oh, what's going on, Benny? You're welcome, man. This will be on YouTube as well. You know, at some point in the future. I don't really do the games in order, right? They'll pop up eventually. So this will be cut up and then put onto YouTube for you in the future. Just make sure you're subbed and you'll get notified of it. When I reduce the UI skill, I don't think I can. I would love to. I don't think it works for the spectator UI. If it doesn't, be very upset because I thought Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, so the UI can only be shrunk in-game, not in caster mode. At least not yet. I assume that's a bug and that'll be fixed. I would love to cast with a smaller UI, but no. Doesn't let me. Oh, the bottom part? I was talking about the top. I can actually enlarge the map, though. Look at that. Big brain. But it didn't shrink the top at all or anything else. How's the map, though? I enlarged just the map. So I guess it kept the rest small. So how's that? We kind of like compromised there. Alternate HUD doesn't do, the alternate HUD I know doesn't do anything for spectator. That's only for in-game. A little pokey here and there, but he gets behind the wall. Various Wolf Brood. Didn't I cast a game with one of those? I think that was one of my most recent casts. And it's like, I think it's on the thumbnail. You're talking about the Black Wolf thing, right? For the Mythic Age unit. Pretty sure that's in one of my casts. They look really buffed in tech tree. I mean, for just this beta in particular, or for just the game in general? Oh, I forgot to turn off the alerts, guys. I am so sorry. Oopsie daisy. Thanks for the sub, or the follow. I appreciate it. I just paused it. I'll turn it back on for your Prime sub after the game. Yo, thank you, Amidinate, for your Prime. I probably just butchered your name, but thank you so much. All right, we're gonna see a raid coming in here, but it's gonna get countered immediately. He's not gonna be able to kill any villagers. It's gonna get slapped down by the infantry. I'm also pretty sure the villagers could have fought back if they had to here to take those down. Look at that stream. Yeah, absolutely. So this stream's probably not going to last too much longer. I'm pretty sure the game's going to get shut down here soon. Then I got a lot of games on my YouTube already. I think I got another game dropping today at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Eastern. My casting's been excellent, I reckon. Well, my casting today has not been its best. I just got a raid from Magic. Thank you so much, man. My casting today has not been at its best because I'm still awake from yesterday. I was afraid that if I went to sleep, I would miss this and I would wake up late or just not in time, and then I'd have been super mad at myself. So I decided it would be the smart idea to stay awake all night, fueled by Pepsi, regret, and Hot Pockets. And that's where we're at now. But don't worry, tomorrow I'll be back to my fully energized self, and we'll get even better cast then. Huge shout out. Thank you so much to Magic for the raid, though, man. It's awesome. Oh, am I sleeping from? I'm going to sleep a bunch today. I'll be like golden for tomorrow. I'm super excited about that as well. The cast goat? I don't know about that, but I try. Right now we're watching Husksuppe versus Benny. I had not heard of Benny before this, but Benny came in here mid-cast and, said thanks for the cast. So it was really cool of him. And we've been watching this game ever since. It's been very, very back and forth. The score has really not separated the entire 14 minutes the game has gone on so far. It's really cool to see a lot of different new names and stuff because me personally, I don't know all of, the top players yet. So when I'm looking through the spectator dashboard, I can't really see, okay, I know this guy. Let's watch this game. But I saw Husksuppe, so that's why we joined this one because I knew he's a top guy, or at least, a very good player to my knowledge. Yeah, during the spectating, there are some freeze issues, but we just kind of work past them. My computer kind of pushes through, I guess. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for all the follows. Oh my god. I just got like 30 follows back to back to back to back. Oh my god, yeah, that one game was awful. I mean, the game was awesome, right? That was the awesome game. But the fact that we didn't get to see it finish, just, it crushed me. That was Magic versus Matreus, probably the best game that I've casted thus far. Big roar from, oh my god, hiccup. Big roar from the lion there. All the trees are starting to come to life. And now we're going to be seeing Benny here trying to fight the forest as well as the army of Husksuppe. Look at that. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Get out the way, tree. There you go. Oh, we're going to be seeing Loki summoning some more myth units to continue the fight. But Benny's doing a good job cleaning up here. And it looks like Benny's going to be going back to the north. Is he looking for villagers or something? Because I assume he's not trying to get away. Yeah, he's looking for maybe possible strike. Oh, he might catch a few. He doesn't know, but they're there. I guess he could run through the gate, right, to try to get away if he had to. He's going to bust down the wall. He doesn't know those villagers are in their corner. Very sneaky from Husksuppe there. Got a big attack coming in here on the gold mine from Benny. Husksuppe going to have to be backing off here. Another big army coming in. Husksuppe just doesn't have the army on the map right now to deal with this. Oh my god. The giants over there fighting the lion. Chemo vs. Magic. Well, I wish I got to see it, but like I couldn't find anybody's games really. The spectator dashboard is just not being kind to me. Husksuppe is still ahead technically in score here. He does have the economic lead, but he needs actual units on the field. That economy is great, but if you don't have a military to back it up, it's not going to matter. Husksuppe trying to get a bunch of great hauls down up here to start pumping out units, but so far he's just not able to do it. Benny coming in at just the right time, stopping these hauls from going up. Looks like that one may go up though. Oh my god. And Benny just continue the fight. We got quite a few lions right now. These Nemean lion guys, for those that don't know, the unit uses a roar that causes damage to all enemies in the area and very good against human soldiers. All right, Benny continuing his little assault here on Huskuppe's main TC area. And that military gap is just getting larger and larger and larger. Oh my god. So sometimes, guys, having the bigger eco doesn't really matter. I mean, if you don't have any units to back up your giant economy or to pump out to actually defend, it doesn't really matter what you have. He's starting to pump out some stuff now, but the military difference is substantial. Oh my god. Just continuing to push in here. I love the aggression. Pumping in more and more infantry as he goes along, but Husksuppe not going down without a fight here, starting to push Benny back. Got a Minotaur in there as well. Left-hand side, we've had just more sharing. I know you guys think, oh, he's missing all the stuff on the other side of the map. It's just economy. There has been no harassment or anything over there at all. They're just sharing the resources over there. It's actually kind of adorable. All right. So right now, it's mostly the Jarls coming in here, trying to just running in, poking, running back home, running under the tower. I think that Husksuppe just trying to buy himself time, and admittedly so, it makes a lot of sense. He has a great economy behind this, so every second that goes by, he's able to put himself more and more into the game. However, Benny does have a nice bank. He doesn't have a stronger economy coming in, but he has a big bank here, so he can produce more stuff if he needs to, using his reserves. And right now we're kind of in that calm before the storm here. Kind of some weird pathing going on with those shades, but they'll get themselves fixed. I also like that. Notice that Husksuppe is going for this very forward gold right now. One of the good things about going for forward gold when you can get it, you're able to actually grab the gold, and if you get pushed off it later, or if, just say, the game gets longer and longer, you get to go backwards with your gold. And what I mean by that is you get to start going for gold more and more onto your own side of the map. And if your opponent wants to now get gold, they have to go to your side of the map to get it, which puts their villagers in the danger zone. All right, give me seeing him go for the tower here to take that down. Big army coming in from Husksuppe. A lot of roars going off. Oh my God, look at this attack right here. That's a thumbnail. Bird flooring across the sky. Chasing down Benny now all the way back into his base. Huskuppe's economy has just bought himself back into the game. And that military is about to become equal, which is in turn bad for Benny, because Husksuppe has been defending with almost an eighth of the military for about a half of the game. Three hours of casting? 3 hours of casting is nothing. That's nothing. Oh my God, giant earthquake coming in, taking down the TC, as well as a bunch of other structures. I'm surprised. Okay, look. All right, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. Those villagers should not have survived that earthquake. Okay, that doesn't even make sense. Was that like that in the original age? Do villagers just survive earthquakes with that much HP left?
Yeah.
You saw full HP stun units? Earthquake only. Oh, does it say that? Target location share nearby enemy buildings. Every time the earthquake inflicts most damage. Oh, so earthquake doesn't even damage units? I'm not a fan of that. I think earthquake should damage units. I mean, even if it's just a little bit, that just seems strange to me. Now, I know it's specifically into building. I get it. I get it. I mean, would there be anything wrong with earthquake balance-wise, doing a little bit of damage to units? I'm not saying you should take out an army like the lightning, right? But I feel like it should do something. We got an attack here on the Huskuppe's left TC. He's coming in, trying to defend it with the Great Jarls. Got the Nemean Lion trying to hold it down by himself. Gets a little stun in there. All right, we got ourselves... Oh, well. We got ourselves a nothing because it's dead. All right, we're gonna see him pushing back in here. This has been a real battle, guys, between these two players here. Benny's really giving it his all. He was playing so aggressive, so well for such a long time, but Huskuppe's eco was just so good. Now, if you guys see up top here, he is ahead in every single metric. Benny just really starting to fall behind. And those blue bars just keep getting bigger and bigger. Greeks have a really strong differentiation. Lightning Storm kills units but doesn't hurt buildings, while Earthquake is the opposite. Well, that's not true, because in Retold, I literally watched a lightning storm from Zeus take out an entire conglomerate of structures, including a keep or whatever it's called. So that's not true. At least not on Retold. The lightning storm is so good. Anyway, great game there by Benny, but Husksuppe is going to take the W. I love that he was able to hold, and then just explode out of his shell there, using that eco that he had built up to hold back. Because at one point, I really thought Benny had it. He was attacking the TC over here. It was looking really good. And then Husksuppe he built up and was able to push back. But yeah, guys, for those watching on YouTube in the future, hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Yo Desla, and I'll see you guys next time.